This question requires some internet research, and of course your answers are going to be different than what I'm displaying here because the approval ratings change all the time. In fact, the president will be a different person than when I'm recording this, but I just thought I'd show you what you should be looking for when you go to the pollster website. Click on Congress job approval, and you might need to do some poking around because they have a number of different polls there. Under the Gallup poll, I found that the job approval for Congress at this point in time is not real good, to say the very least. In fact, don't let the first thing you see distract you here. The question is, what is the Congress approval rating? And this tells us that the approval rating for Congress at this time, which by the way is June of 2016, is 16%. So only 16% of people polled approve of the job that Congress is doing. The margin of error I had to do a little bit of poking around on, and I eventually found this screen, which gives even more information than what I was asking for. There were 2,000 adults polled, and the margin of error was plus or minus 3.2 percentage points. We were then asked to compare that approval rating to the one for the president. So here is the most recent presidential approval rating in June of 2016, and it shows that the presidential approval rating at this point was 50%. And in terms of discussing what you think that says, it says that while people are not really happy with the president's performance, they're absolutely delighted compared to Congress. Both of these ratings are not very good, to say the least, but people have the perception that Congress is doing a much worse job than the president.